Fair, yeah. Thanks for the hard lines. Yeah, a tough one. No, we didn't. We saw it was dry, and we'd seen some of the scores before and the results that batting first, and it was difficult to chase. So that's why we batted first. It obviously turned square on occasions there, and I think we struggled with it. We were going for 130, to be honest, and so I think most probably 20 runs short. But yeah, we didn't expect it to turn that much.
It looked a little bit like, I mean, obviously it wasn't a great start with the seamers getting early wickets as well, but then when the spin first came on, I mean, it almost looked like the guys were shell-shocked because it did just really rip and turn. Do you think there was a kind of element of shell-shock there, and how much, like when you say you were aiming for 130, was that at the start of the innings or once you got...
No, we actually thought it would be like a 160, 170 wicket. Because it looked dry and we knew it was going to turn a little bit, but we didn't think it was going to turn that much. Yeah, not shell-shocked, but surprised. I think the guys were a little bit surprised. And then they bowled particularly well. And with losing a couple of wickets, it's hard then to attack. And then so we thought we could hold wickets and then hit at the end and try and get 130. So it did surprise us. We could have played a little bit better, yes, but I think... in hindsight, it might have been good to put them in, because I'd like to see what they have got.
I mean, fair play at the toss. I mean, you guys showed yesterday the value of batting first and getting runs on the board. Do you feel the pitch changed character second innings, or is it just that your spinners didn't bowl as well as...
I don't think we bowled as well as them, but it definitely came on a bit better. You could see some of the shots that were played... when we were batting in the middle of our innings, there's no ways we could play shots like that. So it did get a bit better. And, you know, when you're chasing a low score and you're getting close, it's often easy to bat, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think we bowled as well, but it definitely got a little bit better.
Okay. It's like a one-on-one.
It's good to wonder.
Yeah. Trevor, just looking at the season as a whole, I mean, a lot of people will say the same old problem for Paarl, that again, you've kind of ended the season without making a final, but I guess the nature of T20, I mean, the Victoria Capitals in the final, you know, and they probably haven't played the greatest cricket.
Yeah, exactly.
All season, there's a lot of luck involved, but have you seen progress this season?
Oh, big time. You know, 49 all out that first game, and we'd had a 10-day camp, and after 49 all out, I thought, why the hell did we have a camp? So, but since that game, I think we got together, created a good team spirit. You know, the guys started playing better cricket. And we have got some youngsters as well, which we've actually groomed, and they played very well. So I'm really, really proud of the team. I thought as underdogs this year we were actually going to win it. I had a good feeling. So it was a bit of a shame that we didn't get the right score on the board today. But overall, I'm super impressed with our squad. As I said, I think we got some young players and we were underdogs. So to get, I think we got 6 wins in the end of the whole tournament, which was fantastic. So very proud.
Just last one for me is the reinforcements of it, right? A criticism of Paarl in past seasons has been that you were really good at home, unbeaten there, but struggled up on the hard field. This season, how pleased are you that in fact you've lost a couple of games with Paarl, but you've also managed to win away from that?
Yeah, very pleased. It shows, we did talk about that pre-season. We have to improve away from home. So that was one topic that we improved on, which is pretty happy about. The other thing I wanted to mention, like David Miller missing the last couple of games as well. He's our talisman, our captain. He lives in Pearl Valley almost there as well. So it was quite a big thing, excuse me, especially today with 2 left-handers that they had. With a David Miller coming in the middle, they might not have been able to bowl, you know what I mean? So that was huge losing him, but no excuses. I think we did well on our wicket and we played better away from home.
Sorry about the
No problem.
One of the things with the Paarl Royals has been the ability to, stitch together young players, and it's become kind of a theme with that franchise. Quaynado, Andre, Sisi, Ubani, even Lisa Tribe, outside of South Africa. Why is that? What is it about that culture that you guys have created?
Yeah, my coaching style, I like doing that. I think it's just as important to be good off the field as on. And you've got to create that culture so when you get on the field, when the chips get down again, you can stick together. So I think with all our support staff, our coaching crew, that's what we try and do. We try and make it really fun off the field. We get close, we're professional, we practice hard, and we're doing it for each other. And as you've seen, I don't think we had as many superstars as other teams. So even more so, you have to create that environment. So when you do play, you're playing as a team, and not a bunch of superstars.
Given what you've seen from him, how far do you think someone like Mokoena can go in his career?
His first 5 or 6 games for us, I think no one had even heard of him, so it was fantastic. He's got a natural ability, he can bowl 140 without even trying. He's only 19 years old, and he's got one of the best slow balls that I've seen for a long time. So I think it would surprise me if he doesn't go all the way and play international cricket, and just got to look after himself, keep improving, keep his feet on the ground. Super kid, and he can bat, by the way. He can actually hit it. He can hit it. Well, I know. I should have done that, but yeah. So obviously he's just young, but that's the type of guy. It's a bit like Lou Andre last year. Yeah. He just came and set it alight. So yeah, it's really nice to find those youngsters coming through.
Trevor, how look at the results? What did you make of the surface? I don't know if you can answer that question. Yeah. But I mean, again, 2 consecutive low-scoring dogfights.
Yeah, we were surprised. We saw it was dry and quite hard, so we thought, okay, maybe a 150, 160, but it did surprise us. If we knew it was that bad, we might not have actually batted first, because it's always tough to know what a good score is. Hey? So it did surprise us a little bit how much it turned.
I'll ask for your forecast for this final. You face them both.
But,
where do you reckon it'll go? And what? I mean, obviously, besides on the day somebody doing something magical. What those 2 sides have given this tournament. What you've seen, which way do you think?
I'm not on the fence, but I think it's a 50-50. I think they've both got really good sides, good bowling sides, and I think the Capitals got a better middle order. And these guys have maybe got a better top order, but they've also got a good middle. I think both sides are good. Hopefully there's a nice wicket down in Cape Town, and we can all watch a nice final.